First wild camp of the year, up on the Black Mountain. So it's quite warm, been very hot for the last couple of weeks, and it's quite warm now. I think it said like 12 degrees in the car. It's a nice little breeze as well, and it's going to be dry all night, so that's very good. So this is going to be my actually first camp where I'm not actually in the forestry or in just a field, so I'm going to be on a little bit of a mountain terrain, so we'll see how this night goes on. Camp all set up, looking cozy. Here's my view. So yeah, it's going to be a good old little night, nice and warm and dry. So yeah, not bad. Didn't take long to set up over, so I'm thinking about maybe having a maybe a mocker. I got one of those mocker sachets, like. So if anyone wondering, this is the Phoxx 1v2 1 man tent, pretty good size. Bear in mind though, it is quite small in there, so when I do lie in it, I am basically, you know, snugged in pretty quick. So if you are a little bit claustrophobic and stuff, or it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but the Phoxx 2, which I got as well, is a lot more space, so it feels a little bit more comfortable. So, and I'm 5'11", so you know, I just about fit in it. So if you're any taller than that, then you might be a little bit cramped, but it's a perfect little mountain hike tent. So yeah, it's gonna be a good all night. The sun's only got not too long to go down, and then probably chill out and have a cold beer. So the sun's almost going down. Got myself my coffee and hot chocolate. So yeah, tonight's really nice. The wind's dropped down as well, and the light is really quite nice. It's a nice low light. Sun going down. So yeah, so far so good. Nice and relaxed. Cheers. I've been waiting till the weather gets better for a long time now, and actually get some time off to come and do some more wild camping this year. So it feels pretty nice to spend it on a really nice evening, and you know, give out the Phoxx one a go, the more smaller version. Let's have a little camp tour at the top. So quiet now. So look at this. That's where I am tonight. pretty stunning up here. Not too far from home. First time actually doing it on the mountain for once. Like, I've done the camping in fields and stuff, but not really anything like this sort of terrain, so this is quite an interesting one for me. Normally every time I do a wild camp, I always done it in the woods, so it actually feels a lot more comfortable doing it here than in the woods. There's just something about it, I think, because I can see more further than what I would normally see in the dark if you're in the woods, because the trees sort of like, when you shine your torch, it's kind of like makes it like a, so you can't see too far, so all the trees sort of like highlight around you, and then you can't see past the trees, whereas here you can literally just see you know, you can just see everything. So if you shine a torch, you know, you can shine it quite far. But yeah, sun almost going down. Peaceful night. Yeah, loving this. So yeah, first solo little wild camp. Interesting. So yeah, my plan is to do a lot more this year, and I kind of want to do like a big mountain hike. Maybe I already got planned for Phoxx, and maybe something a bit more North Wales. I was thinking maybe doing Caderas, if I'm pronouncing it right, and there's like a bit where you sort of go around the right of the sort of up on the mountain with the lake on the left downside, and you can sort of like camp on this sort of flatter bit, look into the lake. So that's my plan, to do that, head up in like one evening to set up there, camp there, and hike the rest of it the next day, and then come back down. So that's one of my plans this year. But yeah, so yeah, got a few plans ahead, so keep in tune on my channel. So I'm just gonna have a little chill now and just sort of watch the sun go down before it disappears over the mountains. How cool is that? So in bed in my sleeping bag, and it's only not even 9 o'clock yet. Yeah, not really much light on my torch, just making my face too oh, it's not too bad. So yeah, already in bed, sun's pretty much gone down. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at that. I think it's better that way. Me out with a 10. Whee. So yeah, out with a 10. All tucked in your sleeping bag. So yeah, gonna call my missus in a minute, or my fiance should I say, and then yeah, I'll probably go to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. Had a bit of a awkward sleep last night, but I'm alright now. My sleeping bag it's not quite, I don't really fit in it, so I had to like in the end I end up just opening it all out, and I felt like a lot more comfortable. I do fit in it when I'm back at home, but for some reason in this small tent I just couldn't get into it. But other than that, I was actually quite warm, so that's quite good. And my pillow ain't really the greatest, it's just my camera bag. So yeah, so let's have a look outside, see what it looks like. Today, so I think I'm just gonna, well, I've been having a bit of a chill morning, so now I'm just gonna get up and have a make myself a little hot drink, and then maybe start packing away, and then give my missus a call then come pick me up. So yeah, I'll go start making a hot drink. Tell you what, if you ain't camping, you ain't living. Decided to come out in my sleeping bag. It is a little bit quite chilly, so yeah, I thought I'd just sort of chill out for a minute, have a nice coffee, and then I'll start packing down. Look at the views this morning. So I just gotta carry on drinking this, and then probably start packing away then, guys. Whoa, there we go, camp all packed up. That's where the tent was. Can't really see my outline over, pretty good. Where's that hole? It's the hole where I put my cooker in, and then the rocks I'm gonna leave there for maybe another time, maybe. But yeah, that's the most important thing. Take everything back away from me, and then no one knows you got it. Then you got the bags. So yeah, so you can see how pretty easy the tent is to set up and set down with the time-lapse video. So yeah, for a little sort of mountain hike sort of tent, solo hiking and stuff, or even with a group of people, you know, it's a cool little tent. I'm 5'11", so I do literally just snug right into it. So I think if you are 6 foot or a little bit more taller, it might be worth getting something a bit bigger. But yeah, look at this. I was going to do it here, but the ground looks a bit unlevel, and it was quite windy up here, so here we are. First wild camp of the year. Oosh. So yeah, some of the landscape. Yeah, it's quite dark, but there we go. Nice nice day though. Got your own sink up here as well, if you actually want to wash your hands in that dirty water. So yeah, so basically now I gotta give my missus a call to come pick me up, and about the same time her driving up here, me walking down to meet her, we should be bang on time. So gonna head towards to the cairn first by here, and then head along this ridge where you can sort of see that white dot. That's just a little bit more to the left where the pointy rocks are, kind of about here. Sorry for my dirty fingernail. Then that's where I'm going to drop down then to get picked up. So yeah, I'll grab all the stuff and then we'll head on down. Let's go. All packed up now, got all the kit on. So yeah, I really enjoyed that actually. Reconnected to nature. So yeah, I am doing a lot more wild camps and hikes this year. Maybe not so much in the summer, because I'll be doing more stuff swimming wise, but near the end of it, and maybe a few more before it gets really hot, I'll probably do some more as well in the woods and up on the mountains as well. So hopefully yeah, we can get a few more in by the end of the year, and maybe do some winter camps as well, because I've been dying to do some of them. So I got all my winter set up for that, like sleeping wise. So yeah, it should be a good laugh. So yeah, successful night. A little bit uncomfortable with the sleeping bag. So I've been looking at these sleeping quilts, because I got a bit bigger over the years, so I don't really fit in them properly, and when I am in them, I'm literally like so enclosed, I can't move, so it's a bit uncomfortable, so I always end up just unzipping them anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of maybe invest in maybe like a sleeping quilt, or I've been looking at some other sleeping bags, but they zip up in the middle rather than on the side, so I believe that they possibly could be a little bit more easier to fit in, and maybe a bit bigger for us wider people, should I say. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to this cairn now, and then head all over the ridge back down to the meeting point at the cairn. So I think this is the lower one, and then there's one. I think you can almost sort of see him at the top there. But what I like up here is the landscape. So it's got some really like interesting sort of like rocky bits. I don't think you can see him, but there's two horse riders over there. But yeah, the landscape up here, so like, yeah, it's interesting. The stone itself, it's like, yeah, I'm not a geologist, so I don't know what type of stone it is, but it's all very interesting. And it's just sort of like, kind of remind me of, is it Dartmoor with all the tours? Kind of like a similar rock to that. So it's quite interesting up here. And there's loads of little hidden little caves, some that you can't go through, but then I found that cave was dig. Probably just over there somewhere. So it's not too bad. Loads of little hidden little secrets up here. I was going to go that way, but after seeing how nice it looks sort of down in this sort of valley bit, I'm going to go down there instead. So I'm going to drop down to here and maybe go there first and then walk along down there. That's pretty much where it leads me anyway. Yeah, because going that way I have to go back on myself a little bit, so I don't really fancy doing that with all this kit on. So, ooh, that's over that one. Let's head over down here. A bit awkward. Yeah, so if you are going to do some solo hikes, I do highly recommend the OEX Phoxx 1. Small, but you know, if you're trying to save space and light as well, if you're carrying all your stuff. But that was just one you know, it was only like quarter-mile hike, and then, you know, just I didn't have any food with me, so it was a very light night. So no heavy bag or anything this time. So, but yeah, but on the next one though, it will be going to be a bit of a longer one. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see all you guys soon. Hey, I can see him. There they are. My happiness, my joys in life. Woo. Alright, see you later guys.